Are you live?
I believe I am, yes.
Ricconi?
You just say every pony.
Yes.
Wait. What's that?
The stream to me has not materialized yet, so maybe there's still a
Oh, no,
problem.
no, no. I put it on the unlisted until I knew that it was functioning.
No, the stream to me on Discord has failed to start. Maybe it will be okay.
Trying again. Oh, well, for one thing, let's see. Hold on. How's it now?
It has manifested itself.
Yeah, that's because it was minimized. Alright, well,
Okay.
hold on a second. Let me,
You're minimized.
Alright. I think we're back. I think we're finally fucking back.
We are
Oh,
so back.
my lord, what a miserable, miserable experience that was. Yeah, we are back. And
We've never been more back.
yeah, we have never been more back. Hold on, one second. Oh no, it's going back down. It's going back down. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
It's never been more over.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh my god, no. We were back and now it's... Oh my
I
God.
thought you fixed it.
No. Oh my god. It's worse than ever now. It's like dropping down to 0.
It's doing it on purpose, I think.
If I shut this down, go away. Oh my god, this is going so horribly. Yeah, sometimes it... I'm sorry. I tried.
You did, and it's much appreciated. I'm sorry it defeated you.
It's back in the green!
For how long?
Exactly, for how long will it stay in the green? It suddenly seems very stable.
Maybe it'll stay stable.
I'm just so scared. So scared of doing anything that might... Did I say double click? I did not say double click. Oh my god. You try me, laptops. You really, really, really try me, laptop. Okay.
They do, don't they?
Like, for real. Well, another no, I didn't say do that, no! No, stop. Oh my god, just give me anything. Please don't do this to me. Oh no, it minimized. I hate laptops. I hate laptops so much. I wish that I could murder the idea of laptops.
The very concept.
Stop Okay, every time... Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, everything that can go wrong is going wrong, and it's all because of fucking laptops. I hate laptops so much.
What exactly is happening?
Like, I can't keep a single window open because every time I click on something, it thinks I want to close every other window. And it's probably because of this touchpad. I don't know. I hate laptops. I want to murder the idea of laptops. I want to murder the concept of laptops.
Is there like a thing happening with the keyboard?
Hope the person who devised the idea of laptops is burning in hell right now.
Is there a problem with the keyboard? Like
I don't know. I don't know. But the fact is, the connection seems to be stable. It's up there. I don't know what it was. I have no explanation whatsoever. I don't care. I think I just want to start. Well, we still have it.
Yes, let's try.
Oh god, this has been such a miserable experience. Hi everyone. So anyway, yeah, if you've been missing, if you were not a part of like the last hour, then we've had some serious technical issues, and it's because I'm gonna say those words again. I'm traveling. God, those are like the two most despised words that I can possibly conceive at the moment. Like, I hate saying it so much, and I've had to say it like so many times, you know, just because I had to restart the stream so many fucking times. I hate traveling. I hate it from the very pit of my soul. It's so uncomfortable. I hate flying. I hate going through airport security. I hate being ripped away from my station. I hate everything, my entire routine being put on hold. I hate not being able to get any work done. I hate not being able to get any sleep. I hate having to use such inferior hardware. But I do it. I spend like seriously, I think I spend like half a year away from home. I hate it.
This year in particular, because you got like delayed.
Oh God, yes. And well, I am traveling. You know, happy Thanksgiving. And so I'm sorry that we have to deal with so many technical issues. But we're back, I think, and knocking on wood, and I punch it so hard it turns into little bricks that I turn into planks that I turn into a crafting box. Let's try to play. Welcome, we're doing Shovel Knight Plague of Shadow. And one of the reasons that I'm doing this is because, you know, when I'm traveling, I have to use vastly inferior hardware. I can only play, you know, games that are, you know, so low intensity. But guess what I found out? I found out Shovel Knight is actually not one of them. Like, I actually need a kind of beefy computer to play Shovel Knight, which is a little bit weird, because isn't the game only like 25 megabytes?
I think it's like 300. Or at least now.
Is it? I could be wrong. There's one game that is like surprising. I can't remember what game it is. In one game, it's like only 25 megabytes. I'm like, really? It's not. I don't think it's Vampire Survivors. I don't know. Anyway,
sure which one,
it's either way. You're right. You're right. It's probably like, you know, 200 megabytes, but still. Anyway.
I mean, Super Nintendo games are like 1 megabyte. So.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we are starting Plague of Shadows, which is my personal favorite of the...
I have good memories of... I haven't played it yet myself, but I have good memories of, you know, when you played it before.
Yeah, that's right. I have actually streamed all the games, but it was when I was on Twitch. We're on YouTube now, and what do you know? I just played Shovel Knight with my sister while she was here for Thanksgiving. She loves it. She wants to play more of it. So,
That's cool.
yeah. Toss bombs in this tricky alternate quest. And the thing is, Plague Knight, it's, as far as like, the expansion packs go, it is the least deviating from the main campaign. Not saying that, it's just the same game with the new character. It's not. But, the other, like Spectre Knight and King Knight, they do change the levels, and especially King Knight. King Knight adds so much. It's so different from the original one. I will say that King Knight is probably objectively the best one, but Plague Knight is my personal favorite because I love the character Plague Knight. I love his story. The music is excellent, even though even though a lot of the music is the same, with the new music, I think is seriously some of the best. King Knight also has outstanding music as well.
It looks like the characters get taller for each new scenario.
Get what?
They get taller lining up from left to right.
I didn't even notice.
It's weird.
Let's see. What are we? Oop, hold on.
Oh, hang on. What was that thing you sent me? Don't put in a kobold thing.
You don't know that.
I was going to say you should have put in Scrotum Pharaoh.
God damn it! Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. But villainy ran rampant, and in time, even the most stalwart heroes fell. In the absence of champions, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter swept into power.
She's hot.
She's curvy. Unbeknownst to everyone, the maniacal alchemist Plague Knight had plans of his own.
He's hot.
He sought nothing less than to concoct a potion of unlimited power. He is hot. A draft so fiendishly potent that nothing he desired would be out of his reach. Each knight unknowingly guards a crucial ingredient. Now, the collection must begin. Uh-oh, the boss is on his way. We've got to get back to the lab, fast. I don't want to get experimented on. Just hold square to crouch and bomb burst out of... Square? I'm using a Xbox controller. Okay, whatever. Come on, hurry up!
Left button. They look like birds to me.
That's the thing. Time for research. I do like how he's basically like soft confirmed to be a bird. Just soft. Soft confirmed to be a bird. And you'll see that like a lot of characters call him Beaked One or Beaky One in this one. And yeah, they're referring to his mask, but you know what? Again, headcanon, he's a bird. And you know what? It would not be out of the ordinary because this world has a lot of like, animal characters.
Look at his long, virile beak.
So, how does he control different from Shovel Knight? Well, he has the double jump, and if you hold down the button, you can charge up a blast that will blow you up. It does damage at the base, and it propels you forward. So he's considerably more mobile than Shovel Knight. And believe me, after you play the expansions, like it is hard to go back to Shovel Knight because of how slow. Unbelievable.
They all play better than Shovel Knight.
They all do. They really do. And it's just choosing what flavor of like speed and momentum you like. King Knight is more tactical. Spectre Knight is more zipping around crisscross. I almost want to say like combo oriented almost, but not quite that. And Plague Knight is more about spacing.
He's a little bit more technical because, like
He
you
is.
said, it's best spacing. You can't just go in and beat the crap out of someone with a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
It really is a shame this isn't co-op.
I know, right? But you know what? You move so fast as Plague Knight that you could actually like be skipping and sort of like speed running a lot of stuff. I feel like you could speed run a lot better with a Plague Knight than you can with a Spectre Knight. With Spectre Knight, a lot of like the more mobile stuff is like really scripted because it's like very specific sentences that you can do your fun little acrobatics off of. With Plague Knight, it's all about just remembering what resources do I have at my disposal. So, a full bag of your tonics to upgrade your max health. Just open the menu with share and drink them down. Oops. No, get out of here. Shit. Sure. Here. So that gives you temporary health. Bear in mind, it will be lost. Yeah, if you die. No problem about it. So, yeah. So we have 3 components to our bomb. Lost? We have 3 components to our projectile. One is a bomb. That's all we have right now. It bounces along the ground. Black powder, which just creates an explosion, and we can throw 3 at once. And the fuse, which is how long it takes to explode. It's just a standard one. So
that's cool how you can customize each individual.
It really, really is. That's one of my favorite parts, actually. And the burst, you can customize what happens when you use the, chemical-coated cloth. Your original arm.
And it suits the technical nature of him, him being an alchemist. He's always fiddling with things and tinkering. Although, maybe, there is a Tinker Knight, so I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Cipher Coin. Give these to Mona to unlock new items. Spoiler alert! I do love how you get sort of a very soft second jump by throwing your bombs in midair. Or like a stall.
I know that you're not going to kill him.
Not even gonna hurt him. Sleep tight, Draggy.
They're not quite the same levels as the Shovel Knight, are they? They're the same areas, but they're not the same layouts.
They are. They don't become different layouts until Spectre.
Okay, that's interesting. That's kind of cool, doing the same layout from a different perspective.
I think so too, because again, it's like you want to play them, in a different way. But so I think it's kind of like how you say like Bayonetta's 2 and 3. Bayonetta 2 is very, the combat system is very similar to 1. A lot of the gameplay is very similar to 1, and like I tell people, that's what people wanted. People wanted more of 1. 3 is where, they really start mixing up the combat and everything. And again, I think that is good because it's like, doing the same thing 3 times in a row, you kind of want to, mix it up a little bit. And so they did that, the same thing with Shovel Knight, where the second one, people want more Shovel Knight, but, just like with a twist. And that's what they got. And then Spectre Knight comes out, and, it's legitimately different. In a lot more ways. I'm sorry for not being a great speaker. I'm still quite...
You are a great speaker.
I'm still very much annoyed by the whole mishap, with the connection and all that. That pissed me off.
You're a great speaker. You're a boss.
No, I talk like an 8-year-old. And then there was the thing... And then they do that, and so it's like that.
Maybe you're a Stenhauser.
A what?
They make speakers, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Actually, do they make speakers? I know they make headphones.
Well, headphones are basically just portable speakers.
Yeah, they're just head speakers.
You're a head speaker. You don't even need the bubbles.
Yeah, it's like, why are they even there? Like, I saw that they took away some, platforming. Yeah, well, then again, what can he do with the bubbles? He can't stand on them. Or he can't bounce off of them. I love that. Just gets sucked in. And I love, you know, like, being able to attack at an angle. That's a lot of fun. I almost feel like the Shovel Knight version of a knight in chess. Chess knight, that's what I am. I'm very tactical,
Chess
and I
knight.
move it in a and I move, you know, in an orthodox way. Well, then again, I guess that would make me a bishop. I don't know. Well, he wears a cloak. I thought I had my jump primed.
If you were a chess piece, what do you think you'd be?
A rook.
Rook, because of birds.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
And I like how his bombs blow up the treasure pieces in one hit. Cause to me that because because it makes sense, they're explosions, but also because, you know, it's like people did the shoveling thing to do that as Shovel Knight. It's like they get it, you know, they've had their fun with it. Let's just give them something that does a boom.
It's cool how throwing your flask down sort of pauses you in midair as well. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Listen to me, Magicist. I know you're hiding him in his quest for the aiding him in his quest for the ultimate potion. Ultimate what? I haven't seen him since he fled to join the Order of No Quarter. Ah, alchemical trickery. You can't fool me. I know he plans to use the potion to beguile you. Wait, me? What do you insinuate? Oh, someone's coming! Oh, it's the panicky pushover. Is winning the Magicist's heart worth betraying your allies? What? Where in the world did you hear that? And I know you plan to gather ingredients. The only thing worse than a deranged alchemist is a traitor. Do what you will with the Order, but none threaten the Enchantress and live. I like how you can prime yourself during cutscenes.
I like actually doing that. It's so nice that you can actually just attack from a range now without needing to use magic. Or without, you know, limited resource.
I'm getting a little hasty with my bomb jumps. Look at that dance. God, he's adorable.
He really is.
God, that bourbon that I found under the bars. It's aged, I'll tell you that much.
Is it helping?
Look at it this way. This house, we bought this house in the mid-90s. And when it has a fully furnished basement with a bar, you know, an actual bar, a wet bar in the basement. Great for entertaining parties. And about 12 years later, I rummaged, you know, deep in the bar, and all the way in the back, I found a half-full jar of bourbon from, like, the 70s. And you know what?
Does it get better with age? Like
In a
wine?
barrel it would, but this is in a glass jar. And you know what? It's still good. I'm still working it down because it's from a brand that's not really made anymore. Okay, we gotta go. Halt! No weapons allowed! Wait a minute. Let's just pretend I don't recognize you. You go safely on your merry way. This doesn't have to get messy. And don't show your creepy bird face around here again, freak! I read that as like, I like how he was just, and then, you know, disappearing. I read that as like, do you remember Eternal Champions? How everyone had an insult?
A little bit.
I think it was Trident who says freak. And with like, you know, those Genesis bit crushed, you know, voice lines.
Oh, the way that the letters are vibrating, yeah.
I think Midnight. No, it was Xavier who goes simpleton. Speaking of alchemists and, you know, dark cloaks and canes, remember Xavier?
Not really.
He was. Oh, halt! Maybe you didn't hear me through that mask. We already had this conversation, pal. You're not supposed to be here. Now get lost before I lose my patience. I just want to see him push him away. Plop. Look, buddy, don't make me call for backup. I'll do it. Just take the hike, all right?
Flop.
Okay, now you're just pulling my pauldrons. I'm a busy guard. I don't have time for this. Can't you just go? All right, fine. But anyway, yeah, Xavier was the alchemist, and he used Hapkido cane fight. I like how they gave all the fighters, like, you know, their distinctive fighting style. And yeah, Xavier's was a Hapkido cane fighting, and he would do things like turn people into gold and everything, and hypnotize them. He was my favorite character. He and Trident, and Rax. Oh, and Rax. Rax was the cyborg from the future. That was an underrated game, I think. I mean, yeah, it wasn't the most polished fighting game, but I really, really liked it.
Wasn't I trying to like prompt you into playing that at some point?
I wouldn't mind. Like I told you, I actually do plan on doing like a fighting game from my youth series, and Eternal Champions will definitely be on it.
Could you do that next week? Oh, you'll still be doing this next week.
No, I mean, actually, I was thinking about... I was hoping that I could, because, you know, I'm going to be traveling again for Christmas, and I was hoping I could do it then, too. You know, because I need games that I can actually play on the go, and this one... Assuming that internet cooperates, you know... Yeah, assuming it cooperates, I was thinking I could play this, you know, next time. So, yeah, actually, the next couple weeks when I'm going to be back at home, they're kind of open, you know?
By the way, guess what?
There's a lot of prep work that I need to do there, because there's a lot of fighting games I played as a kid.
Guess what?
What?
I'm guarding your secret entrance.
Wait, you what, my secret entrance?
I'm guarding your secret entrance.
Oh, thank you?
You're welcome. None shall pass.
Yeah. Plague Knight, I'm still guarding your secret entrance, but I lost the key. The locksmith should be here in a week or two. Maybe you could wait until then?
There should have been a locksmith night.
I know. Call the locksmith. Call on a locksmith. Call a locksmith. Oh, he's so distressed. By the way, we can talk about it. You know, I mean, you don't have to, you know, decide now, but if you want to do movies tomorrow, I actually have an idea of which ones we could watch already. Well, I guess
Unfortunately, I might not be able to this week.
I understand. All right, that's fine.
I could definitely do it next week.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm canceling the locksmith appointment. This was the house you grew up in. Sorry.
I feel bad. I'm sorry.
I guess that was a, I don't know if that was a, music note or a coin.
Shovel Knight.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so glad someone recognized that reference. Hey, yeah, the Shovel Knight.
The reference to Shovel Knight. He was right there.
Mona, we have a big problem. We've been found out.
Oh, the Black Knight thing? Yeah, Matt just has filled me in. Don't worry your beak. That fool has nothing on us. Look, all we need to worry about is those finally...
The essences. I shall pay our friend a little visit and, borrow them.
Right,
That's close to your Twitch voice.
a little bit.
I mean, he's like a rascally little scamp.
While you're doing that, I'll keep researching ways to get more bang for our buck. You know what they say, the bigger the explosion.
The better the alchemist! Yes! Let's get to work!
Oh, that's right. His lair's right under the town.
Ooh! These new lifts never cease to both amuse and nauseate.
Truly a dizzying display of technology. Anyway, welcome back to the Potionarium. So, what are you working on? Okay, I have a bunch of new toys I designed, but we still have to build them. We need 40 cipher coins for materials. Do I have enough? I don't know. Look, I can't build this stuff on a shoestring budget, so until you have those coins, you're kind of stuck. Alright.
Oh, hey, you don't go by Mr. Jim Eckert normally, do you? But hi.
Modified Dirk, I believe?
I thought so, yeah.
Okay, Tracer Powder produces wall climbing flames. Very nice. Fuse blows up after longer throwing, and this one is the producer waves of fire both directions.
I was 99% sure it was a modified Dirk, but I didn't want to say it and be wrong. You know?
I do like the lob casing because, you know, that's basically like the anchor, you know, that you get, you know, in the Treasure Knights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ability, so you get that really early. And this one is good for, like, you know, getting, you know, enemies on the ground. It's like bubble lead, basically.
Is it bubble lead or bubble lead?
I want to call it bubble lead because, again, like, I think it's like a Japanese thing. You know, I think Japanese does put the adjectives before the noun, but I think that but here's the thing, I also think Japanese also read, you know, right to left. So, I think that it's supposed to be lead bubble because it's like a very heavy bubble. That's what I think it is. I could be wrong, that's just my head, you know. Alright, so, yeah, this crawls along the ground.
I guarantee we've had this discussion before, though.
This one's also nice, but I actually didn't see this. I used all my money, but, you know, that's fine. I'm happy with my person.
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't make it. I was just making due this week.
Yeah, I understand. Again, you know, absolutely no pressure. All right, picked up your special delivery. Want to take a look and settle the bill? Crap. I'll just blow up a wall and get this and this. Oh, hello, Plague Knight. Like I tried to interrogate me, but I think you threw him off the trail. Whether it's business or personal, don't worry. Your secrets are safe with me, Plague Knight. Anyway, yes, of course, you'd like potions, would you? Okay, so let's... Oh, what's that? Alchemy Power Upgrade. Increase your alchemy power bar for more arcana use. Ah, that's right. Yeah, I can't afford it, but, let's see. Buy the maximum of times you use them? I think I'll buy it. And Percy! Another one of the best characters in the game. Ah, Plague Knight, my good friend. Moment of your time?
How can I help you, Percy?
Was he in the main game as well? Was he in Shovel Knight's campaign? I can't remember.
I actually don't remember.
What is that thing on the left?
I've run out of paper and I can't fit any more ballistic formulae on my hoof. I'm in desperate need.
Do you need glue as well? I know we can make some.
Why thank you, but just a paper
I
will
get
do.
what he's saying.
Yeah. And by the way, you're looking a bit forlorn. Maybe I'll repay your kindness with some love advice. Sure? He is adorable.
He is.
My ally, that's 4 sheets of paper you brought me! 500 gold for each! What is this folly? There's some sort of musical notation scribbled all over it. On both sides! There's no way for me to write. Useless. Into the trash bin it goes.
Why do we even put up with simpleton?
Because he gives you money.
I can say no to
That
things
thing-
like that.
That thing weirds me out.
Oolong. Ah, everyone works so hard down here. Yes, and Oolong wants to help. Can't help. Can make musics. But got tired. Fell asleep. Went awake. Forgot almost all musics. So sad. Poor Oolong. Will think very hard. Maybe remember more musics. Then I help. I help science. You should be wearing one of those shirts that says I heckin' love heart science with like the real heart.
He looks the part. Let's just say that much.
Ooh, I spent a long time to remember musics. I can play good song. Will be good treat. I'm happy with the songs I got. What the hell? Oolong's no good fight. Get dent in head tubes.
Nice.
And you get a music sheet that you can give to Percy, who's dancing like thing I want to hug.
Yeah, you can afford
Flats.
something.
Time signatures? What's all this? I'll just write on the back. Oh, I nearly forgot. As I promised, a fitting reward. A romance tip from Sir Percival. Gently stroke her hair as you tenderly feed her some oats. Move slowly, don't spook her.
How does this many luck with romance?
Well, right off the bat, I know how to have any luck with romance. No one knows what the Magicist is helping. No one knows the Magicist is helping us. She's really risking her neck. Don't worry, boss. I'll keep walking back and forth here, just like you asked. You always get all sweaty and stuttery when you're working with Mona. Must be pretty stressful. Don't forget our marker for our secret areas. Cipher coins embodied in the walls.
He's so lucky to have a whole bunch of bird minions like
He
that.
really is. I always carry a full stack of health tonics with me. A quadruple at the first sight of danger. I just learned that my bomb burst hurts nearby enemies, and I can fearlessly blast through anything. So now we have a little bit of extra money. What do we get? I think we should. How much was the float? That was 2,500. I also want the bomb fish. Okay, that's 1,200. Yeah, I don't have enough.
And I wish I could be there with a fishing rod to torment you.
Oh yeah, that's sure bourbon. I really like the Baroque elements of this song.
It's pretty good.
I think I want the float. I think that'll allow me to access different areas. Okay, let's get out of here. And of
I'd
course,
get to be right back.
all right, as usual, we start with King Knight. I don't think that there's any. So I'll get to me about that. I don't think there's any particular downside to using the float. Yeah, I think it's just a straight up upgrade. Well, actually, hold on. Okay, so I can't charge it a second time. Whereas with this, I think I can actually get 2 charges if I put enough. Yeah, I can charge more than once. But I think that gets me distance that I can also just get with the float burst.
Stop my toe.
Is that why I had to leave?
No, it didn't happen after I left. Look at you zooming all the way through the level.
I will admit that, you know, Plague Knight's abilities do make, you know, actually do make mobility kind of broken.
I remember how long this level took us in co-op.
I remember how long the game took us to go up.
A lot of that was my fault, though.
You make it sound like it wasn't intentional.
Oh, it was intentional. It was still my fault, though.
Okay. Yeah, doing this like on the fly system is a little bit off.
Okay, it wasn't always intentional, just like 80% of the
Oh,
time.
why did I try ducking? That's right, there's no ducking in this game. Yeah, look, this is me ducking.
Well, you could duck in Shovel Knight, couldn't you?
Nope.
A little bit.
This is you ducking.
Oh yeah, you're about the same thing, yeah.
I don't know if this has a hitbox. Okay, yeah, I don't think it has a hitbox. I think that might be the downside to the one hitbox. I mean, the one downside to the float is I think it has a hitbox.
Isn't there a streaming service called Hitbox once?
Yeah, there was, and I remember. Yeah, I used to use it, and it's because you know I wanted to stream Hatred, and it was the only service that allowed it.
Yeah, that sucked. That was very memory hold, that game.
I told you, like, I did install it again because there's a first-person mod, which is actually pretty good. But yeah, overall, it doesn't change the fact that it's just a pretty mediocre game overall.
It is probably still banned here, I'm not sure.
Oh, I guarantee you it is. And honest, I don't know if Hitbox is still around, but yeah, if anything, you know, Hatred has probably just gotten more banned over time. Oh, guess I thought that was a blow-upable.
Everything gets more banned over time, sadly.
Yeah. A flare wand, a worthless relic. Maybe someone else will want this rubbish. Oh, it cancels when you enter a new screen. Actually, can I just go back? Get more shit? Oh, well, never mind. What did I change? Nothing, okay. Yeah, pretty sure that... Oh, yep. I want to get on... Mommy, I want to get on the chandelier! I want to get on the chandelier, Mommy!
I always want to get on the chandelier.
I love how they do this. Poured in a beaker or stuffed in a bag. Chester's always got the swag. Hey, nice relic, pal. You know, I could take that off your hands and give you something a little more interesting. I like how that's how Chester gets the flare one that he gives to Shovel Knight. Of course, I will trade. Big bada boom. Yes, big bada boom. Just a very big boom. Yeah, good choice. I'll make sure this relic finds a nice home with a respectable collector.
And he does.
He does. I thought I could jump.
Whoops.
I thought I could jump up through the chandeliers. I could not.
You could not.
That just means I get to see that great animation of him. Going through the wall again. Oh, that time it blew it up. Huh. More research is required. Oh, it does have a hitbox. Never mind. Ignore me. And by the way, I just want to say that Jake Kaufman composed new music for the Spectre Knight campaign. And honestly, I think the new music for the stages was not as good. That doesn't mean that, like, all the music, you know, is not as good. Just, I think that the original compositions for the stages were the best.
Yeah, you can only, if you get it right the first time, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm looking at games censored in Australia. Did you know that Hell Pie was censored?
Really?
I mean, refused classification, not banned. They did undo it, but for fuck's sake.
So they unbanned it? Really?
Yeah, but they should have fucking done it in the first
How
place.
rare does that happen? That, like, you know, that...
Well, there were quite a few of them that were originally banned and then...
But I mean, just in general, how rare is it that anything gets unbanned in Australia?
Pretty rare. I mean, Hotline Miami 2 is still banned.
Why? Hell Pie is so much worse than Hotline
Yeah.
Miami.
I think they're just fucking arbitrary about it. I can't even see any mention of hatred, but I'm sure it's banned. Maybe they never submitted it through the classification.
Oh, it does have a limit. Just came back to see that tail. Oh, whoops. Well, I meant to get up there. There's a secret I can't get now. Crap.
Which tail did you come back to
Unless-
see? Sorry, I was looking at the list.
Unless, hold on. Maybe if I... Never mind. Guess it don't work that way. I was trying to see if I could, like, get hit and then, you know, use the boost that I get. Guess not. Damn it. Oh well.
It was worth a try.
We already got the relic, and, you know, all you get, you know, I think of... No, you get alchemical coins from there, shite. Always reminds me of DuckTales, those things. I actually am kind of feeling the sting of not being able to charge in midair.
What did you say reminds you of DuckTales, sir?
Those knight statues that you can knock the heads off of. Almost walked off without a full.
His mobility actually seems to be a liability here.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm wondering if like his bomb burst takes a little bit longer to charge than that too. Maybe not. Nah, I don't think it is. Lost a little bit of money, but we're okay. I also wonder if, like, if you don't get as much height.
Now I need to stop looking at this list, it's making me mad. Now I remember how they initially bagged fucking Left 4 Dead 2.
They did? Really?
Yes, due to high impact bloody violence.
Jesus Christ.
And it's the same censored version that Germany got was released here.
I mean,
all the corpses constantly disappear.
Yeah, and I remember how like the front like the cover for Left 4 Dead 2, you know, completely ruined, you know, the whole impact of it by having the zombies hand with the fingers missing, you know, it just had a hand. It's like, here's a hand.
Oh, ridiculous.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if it could be released, you know, unclassified. But if it doesn't get classified, they're not allowed to sell it. So that's bullshit. Basically playing. Oh, never mind.
Trust me, like America's well on that way, on the way too.
Exactly.
The more that we hand off, you know, we outsource censorship to corporations again with shit like removing the guns from all the James Bond posters.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, we don't censor things. We just let the corporations do it for us.
Mm-hmm. But we're still going to choose what you're allowed to use, and what you're allowed to buy, and what you're allowed to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with what you're allowed to buy. Thanks, credit card companies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plague Knight, you double-crossing constable of Crucibles.
Having fun in your little kingdom? Oh, sorry, I meant kingdom.
Oh, this lavish lifestyle is in my blood, peon. Bask in the glimmering grace of a true monarch. As the embodiment of opulence, I demand tribute.
Ah, let's have that essence. I think I'll take that nice crown, too.
I actually kind of wanted... Hold on. How do I do it? Hold on. I kind of want to do the bomb one more.
I like how you get different interactions with them as well, because you're obviously, you know, not playing Shovel Knight.
Again, I'm mistiming the spacing on the and the timing of the bomb jump. Oh jeez. Well, crown is mine.
The dads.
You know what? That crown's probably fake, honestly.
It probably is.
Drop the essence into my dynamo decanter here. Essence is volatile, but my breakthrough design stabilizes it. Once the essences are all distilled together, if my research is correct, then we can craft the ultimate potion. King Knight's essence is ours. I discovered that his crown isn't real gold. See? Yep. I knew it. Pretender indeed. Well, let's get down to business then.
Look, he's too busy. Those cards cost a lot of money, okay? He can't afford a proper crown.
Yeah. Well, again, we also know how, the King Knight campaign and how that ends up, so yeah. Alright, so. Okay, I have a bunch of new toys designed, but we still have to build them. We'll need 40 cipher coins for materials. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, stand back as I test my hypothesis. Hypotheses. Sorry, that burp. Take a gander at your new arsenal. And we got new stuff to buy, such as the float casing floats up and away when thrown. Component powder, keep throwing in bombs to make a big boom, and hovers in place centrifuge. I do like centrifuge, actually. And let's see, that one is... And bullet burst, fires a blast in front of you when launching. That's not bad.
It really is cool that you can mix and match so much.
Yeah.
I already said it, but...
Blows up almost immediately when thrown. It's a long time. I think I want the centrifuge. I use that. It's good for setting up traps for enemies that have a set path, like bosses. Let's see, floats up and away when thrown. I like the lob more than the float. Basically, float does the opposite of lob. Well, like it goes up, but it goes like in a downward trajectory. Then. And this was nice too, but I think there's more stuff that I want to get over here. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I didn't even buy that. This is basically your fishing board. Wait for a bite then reel it in? Boring! I just love your explosive style, Master. Oh, that's a good way to stick of things. You know, what you should do is, you should try putting the feather in that cap of yours. Wait, wait. That hood of yours. Anyway, yes, of course not. You like potions, would you? I don't remember. I would like more money. Oh, wait! I'll have more money when,
You speak of Percival.
Oh my god, he's too damn cute. Look at him shake those hooves.
What's he wearing on his hooves anyway?
Spats?
Or are they just hooves?
Yeah.
They're the same color as his outfit, so...
But you can see underneath his hooves. Yeah, and you can see that, they're brown, so... The same color as him, so... I guess it's like, I don't know, hoof shoes? Horseshoes? Not quite horseshoes, but... Yeah.
Hoof slippers.
Was he talking? I must have blanked out.
That thing really still creeps me the fuck out, though.
Especially when he does that, yeah. That crow on top of that archway is really cute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a statue, isn't it?
Yeah. I just noticed the big ones in the background. That's really cool.
Yeah. He's a bird lover, apparently.
He is! And again, just more evidence that he might be a bird himself.
Well, he either is, or he really wants to be. The same thing, really.
Yeah. That's right, we're gonna get more magic.
He's either a bird, or he has a bird sonar.
Yeah. His bird sonar is Plague Knight. Hiya, Plague Knight. I bet you'd be just, stellar at physics. You're good at math, right? I will take this, please. And we're off. Yeah, open that window some more and get some of that freezing air in. God,
I do love freezing window air.
Yeah. You look like you have gold.
Also, it automatically takes you back to your base after you do the mission. That's cool.
That is cool, yeah. Oh, that's right, I have regular bomb bursts now. Do you... Oh, it aims for me. I thought it, would use the same height every time. You're gonna be a little dick, aren't you? Oh yeah, you can't bomb burst twice with the float. Alright, well, yes for it.
He's a bit of a specialised sort of character in terms of how he controls, I guess.
I didn't want to do this.
He's a lot more, but yeah, he's a trickier too.
Which one is that? Or is that the casing? Looks like... Yeah.
That was the anchor one, wasn't it? With the selected.
That's right.
Nice.
So I think the left one is... I can't remember what's fuse, what's casing, and what's explosion. So I prefer just doing it like this, honestly. Okay, that's tracer powder. This is the lob casing, and this one is essential fuse. Okay.
So left is the same. It's the same as the menu. Right is fuse. Left is.
I swear
whatever.
you don't get as much height this way.
I can't really tell.
I forget what I had! I thought I had lob on! It's easy to forget what you have. Okay, so I have regular. Okay. My god. Starting to see the weakness in having every item go high.
It's because you named yourself Yip Yak.
They placed that pit specifically for that reason.
Of course they did.
Take all my money, I don't care. Maybe I should have gotten some more ground-based bombs.
You cared when I was losing your money.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oops, now it's low. That's it. That's the whole thing. I think I went in with as much money as I came out with as much money as I went in with. There's definitely nothing here, boss. I did my most thorough check. Should we move on?
I didn't think he checked thoroughly enough. Can you get the Truffle King as Plague Knight?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
Are you okay? I know you have a strict no-touching rule, but I have to jump in and save you. Please don't blow me up. Just this one time. Spectre Knight. Nothing to the left this time. No, that one, there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot you could actually use that as a weapon. It's not a powerful weapon, but you can use it.
A bit like the fishing rod. If that's what you were referring to.
The bomb thing. Oh yeah, the fishing rod, that's right. You can use that as a weapon too, can't you?
Especially against you.
Oh yeah, against me, yeah, for sure. Yeah, pretty sure that's So if I remember correctly, that's also a bomb. Oh! Be gone! Gotta remember what's what.
Easy peasy.
That was your Twitch choice as well, wasn't it?
I don't know, I'm just saying stuff.
I like your Twitch choice. Why are the frogs electric?
You should know!
Why should I know?
This is going to get confusing once like, it's easy for me to switch now, but it's going to get confusing once I have more stuff to sift through.
It will, but you'll also get a bit more used to it, I think. So what does the anchor accomplish? You know,
that place in place is the fishing rod.
Wasn't that the bait thing that you got?
Wait. Oh, the anchor? That was basically like the axe from Castlevania in Shovel Knight's campaign.
Right.
Oh, worthless.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
What the?
So it gives you height on your
guess I hit
wall,
down too early. Guess what?
It changes the arc of your throw, I guess. Oh yeah, because you're throwing them up instead of down. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what the lob does. Fish gets the ground, I get the low. Or I get high. Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have, Yes! Oh, I can only have one. Oh, I guess, yeah, I can only have 2 of those at a time. That's
Pretty useful, though.
I don't know if there's any, like, downside to using not the explosion, so let's see. Maybe it doesn't do, like, as big of an explosion at the, you know, point of boom.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense. That gives you a bit more radius. He's so mobile. Such a skittery little lad.
That's how I like them. Skittery and twitchy.
Me too.
And paranoid. That seems to be like, yeah, you know what? Like, I think that's kind of like a type for me. Skittery, twitchy, and paranoid.
It's a good combination.
Like, paranoid is specific. Maybe because I can sympathize.
Yeah, yeah. Those ghosts are kind of cute in a way. You know, the fact they're wearing wizard hats.
Yeah, that is pretty cute.
Don't tell fish.
Yeah, we gotta ask him, are these guys are Boo superior? The glitters do well to remind me of where I am.
I also like how all those modifiers to his regular attack don't take magic power.
Yeah.
It gives him a really useful set of tools.
Oh, I see a noodle. Use them or lose them. Yeah, I got an experiment to see if the actual boom does, hurt enemies with the tracers. I mean, obviously it'll, affect that stuff.
You say it's obvious, but I still don't really figure out how it works. I still don't really know how it works. That's useful though, being able to use that to set button.
Koitsu. Did I miss Chester?
Yeah, maybe he's just later in the level. I don't know.
Yeah, we're a little worried I missed Chester here. Oh, no, wait, he's over here.
There he is. So I guess if you talk to him without the relic, he just won't give you anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you just won't be able to buy his thing. Replenish your
Extremely
antivenom.
useful one. Sounds like.
That is a very, very useful one.
What's the range on it? Well, you can't use it right now, I guess.
Well, all it does is give you a buff so that the damage you do will hurt it.
Oh, it's a buff. Okay, yeah. You're not actually damaging with the thing. You're buffing yourself.
There you get by drinking your juicy juice.
Yeah. And I love life stealing games.
Me too. Like that's like one of my favorite mechanics in games. I love playing like vampire sort of just like lifesteal mechanics, that sort of thing.
Especially if it's added to your physical attacks, so you're not like losing damage for it, if that makes sense. Well, you are a little bit, but you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're not particularly weak. I like it because it basically what it does is it reward it's a way of rewarding you for skillful gameplay.
That too. Yeah, if it's not like really overpowered.
Yeah.
It's still, incidental lifesteal. I was playing Secret of Evermore recently, and there's a drain spell in that, but there's basically not much point using it because you might as well just use a damage spell and a heal spell, I like useful lifesteal.
Yeah, I get it. What do you think about abilities where you sacrifice health to do really powerful attacks?
Good if you have a way of getting health back.
I remember that's how I defeated Angramanyu in Final Fantasy X2.
With Dark Knight.
Yeah, with Dark Knight using darkness and I don't think it was Prey, but I think it was the Alchemists of all things, using the Alchemist's elixir ability, just spamming those two over and over and over again. It takes forever, but you'll do it. And it was like the most overpowered combination in the game, I think.
Yeah, if it's sustainable, it's a bit unfortunate when it's overpowered, but if you get a good sort of gameplay rhythm going with it, it's pretty cool. Bit high risk.
Yeah, but then again, Final Fantasy X2 had a very, very broken system.
Yes.
You could so easily break the job system. It was fun, but it was definitely not the most balanced combat system.
Actually, our Persona uses that as a basic sort of thing. All the physical attacks cost hit points.
Yeah.
All the physical skills cost hit points. But they don't cost that many, so you can sort of use them a lot and just heal after a while.
Yeah, but in that way, there's a time, you know, with that way, there's a time cost and there's a, you know, a mana cost because you're, and you know, because you're forcing healing, essentially you're just transferring mana into health.
But in a very efficient way, sort of, you can do a lot of damage.
That's true. Yeah, it is quite efficient
compared to just casting spells directly, if they're weak to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like in Persona's case, it's not even really doing a lot of damage. It's just doing efficient damage.
That's true.
Compared to like actually getting a big boost out of it, like you would in.
Yeah, I remember I did that a lot with Yusuke, where because you know he had some really heavy hitting physical attacks, and I would just combine that with the damage reduction one, and it worked out really well sometimes. Just that combo, and then have Morgana heal immediately after. Come down.
Morgana was very useful.
I mean, as a designated healer, absolutely.
I was playing Diablo 2 a couple of months ago, and I was doing a paladin build where my left click attack was basically just a sacrificial thing that would hurt my hit points and do extra damage.
What game was this again?
Diablo 2.
Ah.
But the aura I was using was a healing aura, so it was it was working out pretty well.
Man, I really want to play Diablo 2.
It's very good. It's a little bit dated, I guess, but I still really like it.
Yeah.
We could play together at some point.
If it's even... Can you even still do that?
Probably.
So, Reaper meets Reaper. But you're no kindred spirit. What have you come to harvest, foolish alchemist? If only you could see me yawning under this mask. Ooh, spooky ghost. Yeah. A mask indeed.
I like the way he shit talks him.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a hollow, blustering fool, you hide only from yourself. How tragic that you shall never emerge from cowardice, for here your story must end. Alright, let's see what I got. Lob casing is good, and so sentry.
Well, that's just going to decimate him, isn't it?
I never have my damn time, my bomb jump ready. Wait, what's that? I wish there was a way to cancel your bomb jump.
He's wiping out your things pretty efficiently there. Ah, so close.
I forgot I don't have the bomb, like the big boom equipped. There you go. That's one thing. So in Shovel Knight, L and R will switch between your sub weapons. In this one, holding R does your main weapons, and holding L opens up this thing. And it keeps throwing me off. I keep trying to switch my sub weapons and bringing this up.
It is a bit awkward.
What do I have equipped? Okay. Normally, a double jump with Shovel Knight will block that, but I guess Plague Knight doesn't jump high enough.
He's too titchy for hard jumps.
Yeah, you just have to have a.
I knew you'd get him the second time.
When I have the right loadout.
She's so graceful. Oh, she keeps going until you interrupt, doesn't she?
Yeah. But I also really like this song.
I love it when someone's dancing without any inhibition, you know, any self-consciousness.
Yeah. Like they say, dance like no one's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really like songs in 3/4 time. It's underused, and I think that they are just some of the most unique songs and have just some of the most vibrance to them, I think. And you know how I've talked about how much I love songs that dance between major and minor keys, and this one has both. So there you go.
It's tailor-made to be right up your alley.
You have to hold it down. It's like he's dancing with her.
Not too later.
Mona, what were you doing in here?
How long were you watching? And you operated my torque lifts unsupervised?
I just dropped in. I barely saw anything. Come on, I'm not some creep.
Well, I guess the charade is up. Yeah, I dance down here. All the time. By myself. Big deal.
By yourself? That doesn't sound like fun.
Well, whatever. I don't see anyone rushing to join me. I'm used to solitude by now.
Wish I could help you there, but, to left feet and all.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Anyway.
Spectre Knight has given up the ghost.
Great. I need to swing by the lich yard and scrape up some ectoplasm later. Fantastic.
I like the idea.
Huh?
Sorry,
no, sorry. I was going to say, I love you see it going through the machinery, which is really cool.
That is really cool. It's perfect for an alchemical, thing.
And also, I think that the fluid that comes out into the vat on the right is a different color depending on who it's from.
That's cool.
Huh? You were saying?
Oh, I like that I like the idea that he's just sort of cackling as almost like a nervous tick all the time. Like he's just like he's not actually finding anything funny necessarily.
Does he give people a card that says "Please excuse my laughter"? Yeah, and that's why he's way expressing nervousness since I can't help it.
Not quite to that degree. You know what I mean? just as part of his mannerisms, like whether he finds something funny or not, he's just always.
I used to think my life was a tragedy, but then I realized it's a...
Stop comparing him to the Joker.
You know what you get? You get what you fucking deserve!
That wasn't alright.
Yep, it is, yeah. Who was it who said, who was it? It's a quote I like. Life is a tragedy to those who feel, a comedy to those who think. Or is it the other way around? Yeah, I think that's what it is.
What if you do both? Got no answer for that, have you?
I'm thinking and feeling at the same time, and honestly, that's what happened. You just go silent.
That's perfect.
Your face! You look different. Is something the matter?
Stilly, I'm smiling. Oh, by the way, take a swig of this health potion I'm making. Maybe it'll help? Do I get more life? Alright. So, what are we working on? How much more research do I need? 60? Alright, no. I wish it would show you how many you actually have. Alright, so let's see. I do like the, component power. Cascade. This is not bad. But, oh yeah, only one bomb max. Ugh.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate.
Oh wait, what about, do you have something? I see your actions. Yes, behold. You spent an hour 22:10 questing and collected 19,713 gold. You've tossed 1,287 bombs and bomb bursted 457 times. You're quite scary, but your loss is in battle number 12, so be wary. Lastly, 17 is the number of tonics you've quaffed. Yours so sincerely, Grandma Swamp. What? Do you know this person? She's got to be a witch. Yeah, she's the one in a Shovel Knight who gives you your game stats.
And he's a postmaster, isn't he?
Yeah. Love can easily be distilled. It all comes down to having the proper chemistry.
Is that really all there's to it?
Alright, so let's see. I'm so weird about blowing people up, but because yeah. You can blow up your minions. Okay, so let's see.
That's cute.
I do want more. Plague Knight. I just love a tall, strong man. Maybe we could brew you some kind of potion to help you with that? Oh, mean! Ooh, that'll take up all of my stuff.
But it's not be worth it.
Is it? Because I don't really use that much Arcana. That's the thing.
Maybe when you start getting more things.
Yeah. In the meantime, let's see. Blows up a long time. That could be useful for getting like enemies further. And it blows up immediately when thrown. Let's see. Again, I'm not quite sure how great float casing is when you have, you know, the lob casing.
Yeah, it does seem a little bit tricky.
Produce waves of fire in both directions. I think that just, like, creates a broader explosion on the ground. That could be nice. This one, I don't know. Like, I think I'll take that one. So, let's see. Yeah, it just makes a big one, but it's you can only throw 3. This reminds me of those little ships that you get in oh snap. In Super Mario Bros. 3.
Sorry, what about Super Mario Bros. 3?
You remember those little not maybe yeah, those little like white ships that you would get in Super Mario Bros. 3 for clearing stages under certain criteria? And man, the criteria is vague as hell. You have to, and I think it's different for different stages. It's kind of stupid, honestly.
Yeah, I haven't seen that for a long time, but I do remember it now.
I don't think there's anything in here yet. Nope. We have not been here. Forest of Fishing. I'm gonna try the basic first again. Wow, there's a bunch of cipher coins down these pits. It's a long way down. If only we could fish them up. Again.
I wonder.
Stop!
Does he say anything else now?
Nope.
Was that on purpose?
No!
You did that on purpose.
No, I didn't. I seriously didn't.
Very disappointed.
Okay. These have yeah, that shit. Whoops. I mean, come on. He looks like he could be a little kobold. Come on. Look at that face.
It's alright, you didn't need the money anyway.
There. He says nothing.
I like the idea of kobold thieves needing to be kobold thieves because they just keep losing their money all the time.
I mean, that's not that far from the truth.
I don't even mean spending it, I mean like clutching it.
Again, not far from the truth. Like, you know, the thing about kobolds is that, you know, they could live well over 100 years, but it's rare for them to live over 20 just because, you know, for the same reason, like, you know, goblins, you know, very rarely live past 30 years old. They keep the...
How long?
Huh?
How long until you start saying we instead of they?
Give it time.
I'll have to resign myself to it. Are you supposed to be able to get in there? No, okay.
That works.
Look, all you got to remember is that I'm the mischievous one in this friendship, okay?
Oh, shit! Okay.
You do like to engage in occasional moments of torture, but
Wait, you think you're the mischievous one after basically when I start smiling and laughing, you start wishing that you had done something they had something planned for the night.
that's not mischief, that's cruelty.
So what you're saying is that your shenanigans are cheeky and fun, while mine are sad and tragic.
Yes.
So I'm Farva, huh? That's what it's come down
Yes.
to.
Okay, look, maybe we can both be mischievous. That's that. We'll just torment Fish or something. from two different directions.
Huh. Guess it can be useful. So the lingering hitbox does seem to, you know, have some use. Like, it seems to hit multiple times. Oh, shite.
That was a bit tricky. That is not how you do it. Or is it? Okay, it's how you do it, never mind. Well done. Hey, you know what?
What's up?
You're a leader, you folks.
Why? Oh, do the Toby.
Occasionally I felt bad for Toby. Just occasionally. But more and more I share Michael Scott's disdain for HR.
Oh god, yes.
Like, complete and utter hatred of it.
He wasn't as far as HR, you know, agents go, he wasn't terrible.
It's more what they represent.
That's true, yeah. And you know what? That's honestly what Michael's problem. It's what they represent. The death of fun. Be gone.
The death of anything that isn't crippling bureaucracy. And filling out forms of triplicate.
Crippling bureaucracy and just the deprival of anything that is human.
Yeah.
Any human instinct
Despite being called
for
human resources.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. They rob you of any human instinct, any human impulse, any human emotion, and basically just turn you into a good corporate slave. A good corporate fuck pet.
Well, the fuck pet.
Yeah, exactly. A good corporate fuck pet. That's what HR does.
Well, you want to know the sad thing about Toby?
What?
The reason he wasn't that bad was because he just didn't give a shit about his job very much.
I mean, yeah, do you remember that episode? Which episode was it? Where I like it when the talking boxes or the convention boxes are not just display saying what they're thinking, but like are actual reactions to something. And like one of them was I can't remember what it was, but which episode it was, what the situation was, and somebody mentioned, and Toby's just checked out, so there's a problem going on and Toby wasn't handling it, and said, Toby just checked out, and then it goes to Toby in the convention box and he goes, so they say I'm checked out. Huh. And that's it. It's just like, you know, this very, very like, yeah, sort of.
He was at his best when he just didn't care.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
okay, sometimes Michael needed reining in.
Yeah. Another example of that is when is when right after the Michael Scott Paper Company got bought out by Dunder Mifflin, and Mike rejoined, and you know the bunch, and there were not enough clients to go around, and so when they're arguing for, you know, when Michael was arguing to let Pam and Ryan keep their clients, Pam was trying to defend because, you know, she'd become a salesman after being a receptionist. And of course, you know, Phyllis bottom tier character, you know, was shitting on Pam, you know, she's defending herself, saying, you know, I'm just as good of a salesman. Like last week, I doubled the amount of clients that I had. And Andy said, what, from 2 to 4? And then immediately comes to a confession box of Pam going, yup.
I remember that.
That's it.
I like Pam.
I like. She has like, she just kind of faces background stuff. Yeah, actually, you know what? I would rank Pam. I told you I made an office tier list, and I think I put Pam in the solid middle, right in the middle tier. She definitely had some great moments. Actually,
I think you cut out for a second.
no, I stopped because now that I think about it, I might actually move Pam up a tier.
I'd put her like second tier.
I could put, yeah, actually I could put her in a, I do 5 tiers. S, A, B, C.
I'm not much of a tier maker, but I'd probably put her in A.
Oh, I love making tiers. And you know what? I could see her going up to, I think I put her in B last time. I could put her in A, actually.
She deserves at least an A.
Yeah. I think she would get an A. So I have to remake.
She doesn't need to be an S, but she needs to be at least.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna remake my office tier list. Minor changes, very small changes, and I think bump Pam up. I think Jim would stay solid B. You know.
Yeah, I sort of felt that way as things went on.
Yeah, exactly. His shtick, you know, for. And here's the thing, I do like, because it's very easy to write a cool guy who's just always got the answer to everything. I do like that they actually wrote some flaws for Jim. I do like that. Like, one, he sucks under pressure. Really sucks. Like, you know, it's cool when he acts all cool when he doesn't have to worry about anything. When, you know, the pressure's not, when, you know, like when he doesn't have any sort of like responsibility, but then when he
feels like he's above someone else, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. When he has no stakes in the game, yeah, it's really easy. But when he actually has responsibility, he buckles very easily.
He does.
And I'm glad that they actually wrote some flaws for him. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Alright, so
We do that sometimes.
yeah, we do.
They never made an Office game, sadly.
Video game? Because they made a lot of like little Office like board games and like, you know, card games.
I meant video game.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, geez, Plague Knight. We really messed up. You left us in charge. We failed you. Everything's going haywire, and there's an intruder afoot. Watch out. Again, birds.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, look at those birds in the background. This is Plague Knight's level, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
The Explodatorium or something?
Yep.
So who's the boss of this one? Is it Shovel Knight or...?
Yeah, Shovel Knight.
Yeah. I still think, I can understand why, but I still think it's a shame they didn't go with their initial plan of making DLC for every Knight boss.
Was that really their initial plan?
Well, it seemed like it. I can't remember.
I don't think it was. Like, I remember, I think they held a poll to see who the most popular Knights were and based it off of that.
Well, it still would have been cool if they'd done one for it.
Actually, yes. Oh my god. So, aside from because here's the thing. I honestly, like, the Knights that we got mimicked my, basically exactly mine. I would have said Plague Knight first, then Spectre Knight, then King Knight.
I don't know what the hell they would have done with Polar Knight. Because he was so big.
Oh, Polar Knight? He could have had a very interesting story, but yeah, he was very big.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not using this casket. Really? I'm using the long fuse? Yeah. I wonder what they would have done with Propeller Knight, honestly.
Yeah, he would have. He would have just been constantly, moving through the air. Maybe they just put spikes on everything because he'd have so much mobility. Do the Ori in the Blind Forest or the Hollow Knight and Silksong route of just covering every fucking surface with spikes
Yeah!
and resetting the entire screen every time you touch them.
Come on, you're right. No! Oh god. I don't know why I thought that would have been a good idea. You know what? I knew that was coming. You died. What are you doing? I'm your boss!
It's weird. I want to see the pre-chest to chest.
That's actually not a pre-chest or chest.
Oh, yeah. Fine then.
Is it? Or maybe it is. Actually, I don't know. Is it the... Oh yeah, like, I keep thinking that, I think, no, the blue chests actually hold chest.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's what you get for questioning me.
That's what you get for being bad! Okay, you biggest secret of Nib 2 fan. I see how it is. Well, just for that, now I'm going to be voiced by Eric Idle. Take that.
Never seen it.
Oh my god. Should I start inflicting movies upon you?
You probably should. You need Cobalt practice being like a surly Cobalt.
You mean like? Well, remember, I already have. I already have Surly. I have a herd.
Pesky then. You need practice being pesky. Pesky's such a good word.
Why did I think that there weren't spikes on that one? But why I say like inflicting movies upon you? It's like, should I start like say we're gonna watch one movie and then switch it out for another?
That does sound like something you'd do.
Here's the thing. I already showed you guys Chillerama. I don't know how much worse I can make it than that.
You showed that to me twice.
Hey, you suggested it the second time.
I mentioned it because I thought another movie you mentioned was that.
Look, that was always in the cards. Just saying.
I'm just saying, I give you permission to inflict. Maybe once in a while. Did they look like Shovel Knight in the original game?
Yes, they did.
Okay. We didn't play it that long ago, but I don't remember that. Maybe it was one of those levels where I died really early and you haven't finished the whole level. I'm looking forward to trying to pass it.
Yeah, me too.
Even if it doesn't work, there's still some emulators that have local net play options, but getting them to work, I don't know.
Yeah, it is a major pain. Hey, you're right.
Of course I am. When am I ever wrong? Don't answer that. You know, maybe he's attacking you because birds do just get a destructive urge sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes. I believe that's just. I believe that's just their what's that? The constant state.
Well, it seems to be.
What will be good against these assholes? I just want you dead. I don't care.
Sure you weren't talking to me then?
Of course not.
I know.
You know what? Oh wait, hold on. I got this thing.
You do.
Hi. Oh, that's right. I didn't know I could do that from here. All right, let's see. This could be a potentially good like recovery.
That's his Smash Brothers attack.
Tiger uppercut. Yeah, exactly. That's his up B. I mean, yeah, that's basically what it is.
And now I wish he'd been in Smash Brothers.
God. Well, Shovel Knight kind of. He was like an yeah, he was an assist trophy in Smash.
Screw Shovel Knight. We need Plague Knight.
Yeah, honestly.
And we need him playable or plaguable.
Plaguable.
I'm not even a Smash player, but you know, I still have my opinions about it.
I know. Maybe you would if Plague Knight was in it.
Yeah, maybe I would. Plague Knight. And your magic power recharges on its own, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's very quality of life compared to.
Yeah, again, they're probably they get it. They've played with it. Now, let's have a little bit more fun and introduce some new challenges. I think they thought they have enough to worry about and think about with all the different kinds of bombs.
Exactly. And yeah, I don't necessarily like quality of life for its own sake, but I do like being able to use abilities without having to worry too much about the resource guide.
Okay, that's a sentry, I believe. I think that just makes it last, longer.
Yeah, that thing was a weird surprise boss. Just a massive.
Yeah,
fucking
exactly. What business is?
head. I remember that video. That was fun. Mind you, he got the potion from fucking Pool Control. No, that was Grim Reaper. The one looking Zombies Ate My Neighbors was the one that turned you into a sort of
among its other, many functions or 2 functions.
And Zombies Ate My Neighbors still intrigues me so much.
Well, I have some good news about that.
Oh. Like, I don't know that I always enjoy it as much as I think I'm going to enjoy it, but I'm always fascinated by it. I always want to play through it. There are tons of levels.
The timing of the 2 are different.
That's annoying. Apparently there are quite a few Zombies Ate My Neighbors ROM hacks as well, with all things.
Really, are there?
Yeah. So what was the good news you had about Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
I think we'll be playing it in some way or form pretty soon.
Oh, I see. In some way or form. What, are they re-releasing it or something?
Well, I need to have more information before I can confirm.
No, we can still play it either way.
Yeah, we can play up to level 4.
Why up to level 4?
Because that one's... Because that's the one where the game, like, really ramps up on difficulty.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know, I did not like Dual Patrol very much.
Was that, like, the spiritual successor to Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
It was an actual success with same characters.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm sure it's an alright game, but yeah, there's several things about the way it controlled and looked really annoying compared to the original.
How much did it play like zombies?
Pretty much, but the controls were a little bit different, and I think I can't remember what it was. There was an annoying delay on the slide that you do, or some shit like that.
Ugh. Wait, did you say slide?
Yeah, like I think they added a slide, but I can't remember why. I know it pissed me off. I think that's the slide. I'm gonna have to play it and get back to it. I relate. I can relate to that spider. Walking along and just spewing out all this purple shit.
God, you get knocked back so far whenever you're hit.
That's cool. You seem to be getting a hang of quick switching.
Oh shit! I need to die. I need to die.
Why? Did you forget
Wait.
something?
Yeah. Oh, I missed his first line. Wasn't it like, ooh, someone's coming. Leave me
Yeah,
alone!
There's someone nearby, I think he said.
Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop. Trickery? The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom!
Now let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise it'll be enlightening.
Yeah, go ahead, kill me. There we go. You're not doing a great job of it.
That was like me playing.
Yeah, playing that wins by doing nothing. Here, kill me. Come on. This is gonna take a while.
Well, at least now you know you can beat him by just completely standing still and throwing vials at him.
Kill me! Thou art strong, Shovel Knight! Thou feelest great strength welling in your body! Now go! Rest our heroes. No, those are two different names. Is that the first time I've died? Oh no. Well, died from not fall. Died from something other than falling.
Not sure. I say the secret of it.
It's his bedroom.
Oh.
He bounced on his bed. And look at all of the,
Wait, what's that? A pet lizard?
It's a pet mouse.
Caterpillar? Pet mouse, I can. Oh, masks.
And all the different masks.
Was one of them so different?
Yeah, one of them's huge and another one is gold? It's like a gilded mask.
Maybe they were prototype masks when they were first drawing him or something.
Maybe. The different canes, and I like all the robes and all the shoes that look exactly the same.
So nothing really in there, just something.
You get an achievement for finding it. And you can see like schematics for his like underground layer. Just thought I'd show that to you. I mean, you've already seen it, but you know. It reminds me of Zagreus stumbling upon his father's wardrobe. I knew it. Nothing but cloaks.
Oh, I like Hades.
I just want my damn... Oh, yeah, that's right. I can only shoot 3 at a time. Oh, 2. Hold on. Where's the, Oh, I think I also want the regular... I feel like that the, like... I feel like this is better for bosses.
I was hoping he was stuck there and couldn't get out. Oh.
It almost was! Almost was! I still don't know what the different colors mean. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What's you gonna do? Where you going, Patty? Where you going, Steering Bean?
How can he be fatty and string bean? Explain that to me. Cheater.
What an ass.
How can he come back after losing his money?
Right? How come I don't get to do that?
Thought you'd get away with your essence, huh? Sleeping like a blue baby.
Just literally just steals it from him.
I had to stop by the Explodatorium to set my addle-braided minions in order. And you'll never believe who was there wrecking my lab.
Shovel Knight.
Impossible! You read my mind!
Yeah, you see how it's like blue now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. From my limited interaction with him, he just seems to love busting up glassware. So, what are we working on? Again, I missed one coin. Exactly where it is. That was not bad. Let's see. Set bombs and then detonate. Psst. Nah. This one is kind of like the flash grenade in Mega Man 8. And this one's pretty good. That could really come in handy. It's particularly good with Sentry. Let's see. I also like this one. And the quick fuse. Don't want to use all my money.
You know what?
What's up?
I bet she's a Mona.
A Mona?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah?
bet Mona is a Mona.
What do you mean by Mona?
I'm not going to explain it on YouTube.
Oh, you mean Moaner?
Maybe.
Don't be gross.
Oh, that is never your reaction. When I said this.
It's like, look, that's a girl, okay? Girls are icky. They have cooties.
You're
And-
just protective of her.
They have goodies and cooties and the thing that's like it's long, and it goes in.
No, with me it does.
I think I just got a little dumber by listening to it.
It's funny because yeah, never mind.
Bye!
I don't think there's anything else left for us to do here. Oop, boss time, or mini boss. Sub boss. I thought I heard someone. Hey, you with the burn mask. I know all about you. You're a legendary alchemist. I'm a hero too, I'll have you know. A hero in training, of course.
You look like someone I could trust, so I'll let you in on a huge secret. I have a crush on a girl. You know how to brew love potions, right? How about this? If I could beat you in a friendly sparring match... I don't have time to play around with you, kid. Oh, come on, you big stick in the mud. If you win, I'll tell you my funniest joke.
He annoys me a little bit. He was a Kickstarter dude, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what I have equipped. Let's see. Black powder, bounce casing. I think this guy tries to collide. Let's try the the centrifuge. There's that. And the orbit casing and maybe the tracer. Because he does go along that occasionally. And oh, I don't like how it doesn't attack him directly, it just hovers in the air next to him. But it worked!
It did. You know, Kickstarter...
What's up?
It lets games exist that wouldn't have been able to exist otherwise, but it also kind of makes them worse than they would be.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was handled okay here. Because again,
Yeah.
they kind of fit in the world, you know? Here's the thing. The way of doing it poorly, remember that Godzilla game?
Oh, with the
Those-
big kangaroo.
Yeah, that was completely ruined by those people, you know, the insert your own characters. Completely ruined and had to shut down because of it. Yeah, that's an example of doing it wrong. And here, it kind of fits. Like Baz was great, honestly. He was a great character, and he was really fitting for this. Well, you beat me fair and square. Guess I'm gonna have to woo my beloved the old-fashioned way. Win some, lose some. Well, whatever. It's telling a joke time! How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
10.
10 tickles!
10 tickles?
He liked it.
10 tickles! Oh, how devious! Yeah, it's a Ree's original. Just remember, Knight's Code, 55th vow, mirth makes worth.
I think Plague Knight should meet the frog that tells puns.
Oh my god, yes. or the grumpy one who's just who can't seem to be lightened up no matter how many puns he's told.
Yes.
Speaking of, he's down there at the armor village. I have to pee. I will be right back.
Right.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I hope I didn't really bother you with that Mona comment. I just,
No, you're fine.
I like making wordplay and I like making that's what she said jokes. So, you
No.
know.
I was being facetious. Don't
Okay.
be gross. I was thinking more like Francine. She says, "Don't be gross, Steve."
Is Steve regularly gross? Oh, of course he is.
I mean, he is, but at this time he really wasn't. Like it was the episode where Stan injured himself, like wood burning, and like burned his dick, and so he could be intimate with her.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, and she was in the car with him, and she's just making a comment about like things that Stan used to do, and of course, she means where she says, "And clean the gutters." Been a while since Steve cleaned my gutters, and Steve goes, he's a kid, he doesn't know he says, "I'll clean your gutters, Mom," and she says, "Don't be gross, Steve."
That is gross.
Mr. Percy's calculating trajectories. I love watching him work. He's always right on target.
I love their visual design, those bird minions.
Me too. Just in time. I've set a coordinates directly to a faraway trove of treasure and armaments. Best of all, it's completely unguarded.
I want to believe you, Percy, but our last direct flight was directly into the ocean. I can't afford another set of waterlogged bombs.
Fear not, friend. I quadruple check my numbers. I just need to change how the torsion rod. That's a cheap fix. Only 50 cypher coins, a pittance for our institution, yes? Is our endowment that meager? The future of ballistics depends on ample funding.
You get 10 here.
Oh, I'm behind the wall.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's Shovel Knight.
It's like the thing in Mario 3 where you go down behind the background.
Yeah. And there's Baz.
Polar
Oh, yeah,
Knight.
that could-
I had some business I had to... Oh, wait. Never mind, it's just a commoner.
Ugh, forget that stupid order of no quarter. Maybe I need a new angle. Something where I can shove my big, huge brain. I'm not gonna do that voice. Hey, you're a scientist, right? You sure look like one. So if I beat you in a fight, then I'll become a scientist.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea what you're going on.
I sense my natural science talents are already messing with your mind. Check out this string theory.
Nice.
Alright, so actually this kind of worked.
Seems like a good strategy.
Oh, stuck. I forgot to use the health recovery thing. That was a key component of my strategy. Oops, I didn't use it then.
Don't get rid of this time.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, he takes off a whole thing with his attacks. Well, maybe not. Also, I don't think the sentry is working. Maybe lob? Or...
Just try and find that exact right combination.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard to get.
Ooh, yes, it will.
Yeah, that one took 2 hits. Oh. Yeah, he can't be on the ground when he does that, otherwise, Get up, get up! Oh, that's funny. If you get hit while you're drinking, he drops his he drops it.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Man, that life one is very powerful for bosses.
Looks like the only thing you should be hitting is some books.
That's one more loss for the Baz. I guess I'll just stay here, since I ain't no good at nothing. I didn't want to ever hurt nobody that much. I just wanted to fit in somewhere. But you would know what that's like. Would you? What do you think?
I don't like him personally, but you go for it.
I like him. I like him.
Hey, I know somewhere you fit right in. But you'd have to observe protocol. There's a uniform.
No way! Are you for real? Okay, let's do this! I promise I'll polish every beaker. Or am I thinking of flasks? Whatever, let's scrub down! Come on, how can you not like that?
Yeah, it's an improvement at least.
Oh man, I look awesome! You won't regret this. See you back at the lab, Teach. There. Let's use some of our money before we lose it. This is the only one that I don't really see a whole lot of use for. Because again, you have to throw 3 bombs at the same spot, and then I mean, yeah, it does create like a bigger explosion, you know, that, like, well, then again, maybe. I don't know. This one, yeah, these, I find a hard time finding uses for these. Let's see.
I guess it's cool to have them, but yeah, if you're not going to really use
Yeah, and I don't really use fuse that much, honestly. What's that? Yeah, and this one, honestly, with the lob, I don't get a whole lot of use out of that one. I'll get these eventually, but I'm gonna save them for last. Let's see. I don't know, I almost feel like I can use this one. Let's definitely get more magic. Well, We used it all. Oop. As I promised, a fitting reward, a romance tip from Sir Person. Her heart will be like putty in your hands if you merely recite this poem. Thy love is a summer's rain, dew drops upon thy face, shining in thy light. Be with me, lady.
Was this guy raised in a barn or what?
I mean, if he read that to me, I'd fall in love with him.
Right? Okay. Yeah, I think I need more for more coins for more research. So let's take inventory of what coins we need. We have got them all. Oh, really? I thought we missed some in the Primordial Keep. Huh. Or does it not tell you when there's some that you missed?
Sure,
Oh wait, totals. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. We have to hit totals. Nope. Yep, there's one I missed there.
One.
And I know exactly where it is.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So the Iron Whale or the Lost City? What do you think?
Mole Knight.
You said Mole Knight?
I did.
Okay. Mole Knight it is.
Time for research.
Let's try the component powder.
So it's basically the arc that you throw them at, the effect of the explosion, and when it blows up, right? The three things you swap out.
Yeah, the arc.
The way you throw it, what gets thrown, and what causes it to explode.
Huh. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I like it. Well,
It's a nicely efficient system. Or what's the word I'm looking for? Elegant.
elegant, yeah. Now, let me see. Let me just make sure that... Okay, so it'll only go up. So it won't go all the way through. It'll just hit one. Oh, I have to be careful here. This will destroy, Yeah, that will destroy platforms. That's not good here. There's gonna be a lot of, platforms that we don't want to... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a staff for searching.
Yeah, I do remember this being kind of a tricky level when we were playing it.
In fact, honestly, even the component is going to be kind of tricky. It might explode a lot of platforms you don't want. You also have the short fuse on right now, so...
You've always had a short fuse.
I like it. I was thinking about it. Do I know? That's the thing. I actually don't feel
Not
like...
really.
Yeah, I actually don't feel like I do. I actually feel like I'm pretty patient. Here's the thing. IRL, I'm pretty patient. But, sometimes I wish I wasn't. Because some people need a dressing down. But here's the thing. I'm not good at dressing people down either. That's the thing.
Yeah, all my life I've been, like, telling myself, oh, you know what, if he does that one more time, I'll lay into him, and then I just don't. I'm
Yeah.
too patient to do it. You bottle it all up.
Again, like there's a saying that I really like that oh shit. Fuck. There's no way I'm getting that.
You're not going to be able to get that.
Yeah. Ed Lattimore had a really good saying. Not everything in life deserves or needs a response. In fact, most things don't.
That's true, but sometimes you really want to respond and you just... needing that catharsis and then be too nice to do it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You need, like, someone's just behaving so badly, they just need to be told that you're too patient.
Oh my god. So yeah, just had Thanksgiving with the family here, and oh my god. Yeah, one of my relatives really could use some, you know, a little bit more. I don't, you know what? I don't want to get too personal.
I think I get what you mean.
Yeah. Basically,
And that,
kids these days. Jesus fucking Christ!
and that, same place.
Okay, I don't know if, like, this bomb is just weak or something, but, like, I swear those birds do not take nearly as much, like, to kill, so...
Maybe it's weaker because it's got a bigger radius.
I remember them to only take, like, 2 hits, but these guys take, like, 5 now, so... Maybe, Here's the thing. I don't like it when, like, something like that, you know, a weapon like that, which is, you know, more bombs creates a bigger explosion. Yeah, but if the bombs are super weak, then what's the point? Like, if it's only, like, useful, then it's just like, they're just taking 3 bombs to create an explosion that's only, you know, like, marginally bigger, then, like, what's the point?
Yeah. Not all that useful. Mind you, they do fly in a pretty... they look like they're hard to hit, so maybe the increased radius does help.
Oh! That's right, he actually follows the...
Oh yeah, because he's a DVD symbol, he bounces off the screen. He's rude.
Okay, so you wanted to leave him in there. Oh, come on, that doesn't hurt him?
Why does it have the graphic of it spreading out that far if it's not actually going to do anything? That works.
Does that thing go through shields? It might.
Possibly.
Damn it! I thought I could go to like travel one sphere. Whoops.
Sorry if I got a little bit quieter. Hit sleepy zone. Might have to have a coffee sometime.
And there's a Chester thing.
The pre-Chester, or the pre-Chester chest.
Alright, let's get back to the basics, because I'm getting confused about what I even have. There we go.
It does look like it gets big and confusing.
Oh shit! God damn.
If only you could grab the ledge.
Yeah, right. Come on. Again, like, I really am feeling the effects of not being able to double jump twice. With the float.
You know, honestly, they should just make a game of that Plague Knight now.
Sorry, what?
They should just make a game of that Plague Knight now. Like just the next main game, just Plague Knight.
But isn't that what this is?
This is a DLC. I mean an actual, like, full-fledged Plague Knight game.
I feel like this kind of counts.
Well, we should get a Plague Knight 2 then. How about that?
I agree.
Or Plague Knight's brother game. Yeah,
Plague Knight.
Plague Knight.
John Plague Knight. Or John Plague, whose Plague Knight's brother was one day in office out.
Thanks for the help, bro.
God, it's been forever since I've seen that. I got it was thanks I could help, bro. And they laughed. The laugh ended. The laugh over quickly.
I still, you know, I'm a traditionalist. I still prefer the YTMND version.
You mean the one with the song?
No, before the video, when it was just the reading.
Oh, it was just the reading. Oh yeah.
The video was great though.
Yeah, honestly, for me, the video makes it.
I wonder if, I mean, I know rumors about Half-Life 3 are a dime a dozen, but I wonder if they're actually real this time.
I think that the myth that nothing can live up to the myth of Half-Life 3, so I just don't care.
Oh yeah, they've waited way too long. But like, I wonder if they make it, if it will actually be good in its own right, even if it can't live up to it.
Yeah, exactly, because honestly, Valve is definitely nothing like it used to be. I'm pretty sure that nobody who worked on Half-Life, besides Gabe Newell, I don't think like there really is anybody at Steam who worked on Half-Life 2 that still works there. Besides him, of course.
Yeah, you're a lot quieter suddenly. Your mic must.
Oh really? Oh really?
You sound alright now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's sad. That always happens with developers. They just, they retain the same name, but they get gradually replaced. Kind of like a ship of Theseus kind of thing. Is that how you say it? Ship of Theseus?
What do you mean by ship of Theseus? What's that?
Or was it Perseus? The ship that gets gradually replaced, and the philosophical question is, is it the same ship, or is the ship that is built out of all its other parts, and the real ship of Theseus?
I actually don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up.
But it's a philosophical question, basically. If you completely replace an organism one piece at a time, does it keep being that organism, sort of thing?
Ah, right. So the ship itself. I tend to think of it as like.
Nice.
I tend to think of it as that experiment with the monkeys and the cold water.
Haven't heard of that one.
So what happened? It was an experiment that was done with a bunch of monkeys in a room, and there was a ladder that led up to food. Yeah, and every time a monkey climbed the ladder to get the food, the water, freezing cold water, would spray over all the monkeys. And then, eventually the monkeys learned that when you see another monkey climbing that ladder, attack him. Stop him from trying to go for that food. Yeah. Yeah, now you know what I'm talking about. But for anybody else, who's listening to this and doesn't know what I'm talking about, basically what happened is that, so yeah, now you have this room full of monkeys who have learned, don't go up the ladder or or everybody gets sprayed with water. So they attack, any monkey that does, and eventually they stop going up the ladder. Well, then they take one monkey out and replace it with a brand new one who has never been sprayed with water. That monkey will climb up the ladder, and of course, because all the other monkeys have been, they all attack that monkey. Say, don't go up the ladder.
Yes. And he doesn't know why, but he just knows that
exactly. He doesn't know why. Yeah.
Even when all of them are replaced, they still carry on the tradition.
Yeah, and eventually, one by one, each of the original monkeys get replaced until none of the original monkeys remain, only ones who have never been sprayed with water. All they know is attack anyone who climbs up the ladder.
Without knowing the reasons.
Exactly.
That's sort of a different thing, but it's still absolutely fascinating.
Yeah.
It's still very fascinating, though. I wish I could shoot frost out of my feet when I jump. Yeah, do a double jump.
Out of your what?
Feet!
Oh, feet. I thought you said your thing. I was like, wait.
Well, either way. I nearly said butt, but then I realised, no, I don't really want to shoot frost out of my butt, thank you very much. Don't think that would be very pleasant for anybody. This looks a little bit trickier doing it with a potion.
Yeah, it is a lot. This actually is tricky with the. So yeah, a lot of things, with Shovel Knight are easier. I mean, with Plague Knight are easier, but it's
not that.
Yeah, it's neat to find something that's actually made harder because of its mechanics.
It's a shame you can't use the frost to freeze the lava, but I mean, freezing lava was never realistic in the first place, was it?
No. It's always just
not by those means, anyway.
Oh god! Oh god! I just slid right off the edge.
Okay,
yeah, that's tricky.
Cool mechanic.
God damn it. He cannot jump. He just cannot jump. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Plague Knight can't jump as high as Shovel Knight. But I mean, he does have a crazy, power to him, so I guess it's like...
And also he can't pogo off the enemies, so...
God damn. How the hell am I supposed to get those? I don't need all the money. Oh, fuck! That I should have seen coming.
Alas. I'm sorry, I know I say alas too much.
Why did I know that was coming?
You know me well. If only you knew the game as well as you knew my speech patterns. Sorry.
Fuck. Yeah, the frost does not have a surrounding explosion, it seems. And honestly, it doesn't seem to be doing me a whole lot. Yeah, I don't see frost really helping me in this stage. I don't know why I chose it at all. Maybe I confused it for burst. Okay, so let's see. Wait, Dick? Interesting.
What is interesting? The fact that you can go over.
No, the fact
No.
that my bombs explode on spikes.
Oh. You know what you could say about that little happenstance?
What?
That didn't go over well.
What, you mean like as in going over the bricks?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I didn't say it was particularly good. Just, it happened.
It happened.
It happened, deal with it. So, that happened.
No, we're not bringing that. Don't even address it. Don't acknowledge it ever even happened. God, I am. Yeah, my commentary is getting really shitty.
Not as bad as mine.
Okay, this is actually somewhere where the float casing would actually be nice. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Let's go. This bug only has 4 legs.
All bugs have 4 legs.
Yeah, I think this is what I need right now.
What did you say?
I think this is what I need right now.
Oh god, now there are 2 of them.
Shit, I should have... Wait, can I still do it? Oh, I can. You gotta be kidding me. You're the demolitions expert? You're a day late. Don't just stand there, start blasting! Up to it!
I'm afraid I'm not exactly here to help with your dig. But I'm certainly here for demolitions. Boom!
I should have known you were gonna clown around. Can't let that happen on my watch. Let's make this quick. Oh, float's not really gonna help me here. Why even have the lit up ones if I can't shovel them? Whoa!
That went pretty quick.
That went really damn quick. I didn't even lose that much health. I don't know how the moles just carry him off.
I was going to say his visor is sort of shaped like a mole nose, but it's more shaped like a bat nose, so maybe it wasn't.
Hey, Ben Rye.
Hi, how's it going?
That insufferable Mole Knight escaping that sweltering lost city had me dancing for joy.
You dancing? That's... I can't even imagine what that would look like. Yeah, and the essence is fiery.
You see, yes, preposterous.
So, let's see. I don't know if I have enough to research this. 80? Nah, crap.
You need 60 or 50 for that catapult, don't you?
Oh yeah, the catapult. Ooh, but you know what? Yeah, I think I might do the. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the catapult before I do the before I do more research. I think I'm good on weapons. Perfect. All right. Hey, boss. I swiped these potions from the Magis's when she wasn't looking. You shouldn't have to pay for these, right? Here, take them.
Nice.
That's helpful.
Whoops. Man, this science stuff is really hard. And these minions, sort of not the sharpest tools in the shed.
Neither is he.
I did say he was fitting perfectly.
I like it, these snide little...
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, you get some as inner monologue. So, oh, okay. So I guess she doesn't have any more stuff. All right. Hey, Percy. A fitting reward. A romance tip from Sir Percival. The trajectory of a woman's heart is merely a matter of ballistic physics. Solve the equation.
It's amazing that he can even trust himself, let alone dispense love advice.
Sometimes he throws the, well, I guess, you know, sometimes he says it's like, you know, he can write on the back that he doesn't throw them into, you know, full ball. Alright, let's go, do the catapult. Or is it a trebuchet?
I think a trebuchet is a bit different. I don't really know.
I know. Yeah, one uses a counterweight. Oh yeah, that was here. Ah, just in time. I never use the same voice for Percy, but it doesn't matter. I've started coordinates directly for a faraway trove of treasure in our place. Best of all, it's completely unguarded.
I want to believe you, Percy, but our last direct flight was directly into the ocean. I can't afford another set of waterlogged bombs.
You're not friend. I quadruple check my numbers. Just need to change out the torch. That's a cheap fix. Only 50 cipher coins. Pins for our institution, yes? Excellent. I'll send for the part. We'll be soaring in no time. Perfect. Now that's one beautiful torsion room. Hop aboard, and the spoils are as good as yours. I love the... It's Plague Night! Now's our chance! Everyone get him!
I like how you can charge right on the ground.
Yeah.
Percy, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
You're cornered. Lay down your chemical weapons and come quiet.
Quiet, he says. Total silence. Boom!
I like it.
Go up to the crowd! Let's see. Thank you! Healing tonic.
Everyone knows a bomb is mightier than a sword. Minions, join me. The armor outpost is ours. Whoa, you hearing that rumble? It's the aerial anvil. Looks like a full load of cowards. Let's take that thing.
I don't really know anything else about them, but I think trebuchets have a sort of sling on the end of them.
Yeah, that's what I said, like a counterweight. Wait, check out these palatial homes.
Palatial, yeah.
What's palatial?
I don't know. I'm going to look it up. But I think palace-like, like really.
Okay. So this is how the other half is. Wow, where'd everyone run off to? Hey, look who's here.
If they're not cowards, they're chickens.
No.
I'm a rooster, sir, and I've invested in half the town. Do as you must, but I'm inflamed.
Yeah, of or suitable for a palace. Of the nature of a palace as its spaciousness or ornateness.
Excellent. And as you know, in King Knight, I chose him.
You did. You had a choice, did you, in King Knight?
Do you remember the part?
Not really.
Okay,
I
well-
remember there was an airship and.
Yeah, you'll say, I'm not going to say anything because honestly, it's if you've forgotten it, it's best to stumble across it again. So you'll see it when we get to it.
Want to play it.
It's been great offloading all of my work. I mean, cooperating with Mona. She really is your stuff. Yeah?
Poor bird.
I think they know what they signed up for. It comes with the uniform.
I guess so.
Hey, green guy, I'm loaded with deals that'll blow you away. Wanna have a look?
You've got everything so far, haven't you?
Ooh.
Okay. probably worth getting.
Yeah, I'd say so. And mine broke. Hey, look who it is. Hello, bird person. All hail the Tropical King. I know playing out will go, who? You've never heard of the Tropical King? Half trout and half apple. Oh, and he gets quite upset if you say it like Troffle. He doesn't need truce. It's more like counsel or doubtful. If you ever visit his grotto, hold your chalice aloft. The Tropical King will appear and bless you with a sacred dance.
Dance? That's what Mona was doing earlier. Maybe he could show me how.
As it happens, I've been entrusted to sell travel challenges to believers. Would you like one? Hey, I got enough. If you fall, try using the Vat Arcana to recover. Surprised I didn't get that in
I
the.
love the portraits.
Yeah, me too. I'm surprised I didn't get the Vat in. I think I get the Vat in Propeller Knight stage. I think so. Ah, so you're the one who's scaring off all my customers. It's enough to make a haberdasher flip his limbs.
Do you know hoods? I can use a blast put for improved lighting on mine.
You miscreant! Hoods! That's not even a proper hat! No structure, no support, no...
There! Hats are a waste of felt, old man. They fall off in the wind. Hoods are objectively more utilitarian.
How dare you, sir! I demand satisfaction! How about you? Alright, so that one, and it's been a while since we use a centrifuge, and he bounces a lot, so I don't think we
Sounds
need.
like centrifuge.
What?
Sounds like centrifuge. Yeah, the spinny thing inside.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think I knew that.
You were talking about bad commentary. Mine's worse than yours, actually.
Cascade. Oh, damn it! I'm kind of wishing that I got the cluster bomb. I think just that would be enough. Let's see.
Especially if you're healing as you go. Destroyed him.
That's a deadly combination. This one.
It's just me, or you can have the. Can you have the drain potion up constantly?
Maybe not constantly. There's going to be a little bit of gap.
Very close. Though.
Yeah, but you also have to time when you use it, because if you don't, then they'll knock it out of your hand while you're drinking.
Okay, right.
Wow, for a geezer, you sure put up a fight. How'd you get all those moves?
Well, my hats aren't mere fashion accessories. Each one bestows great powers upon me.
Whoa, powers? I'll take 10 of your finest hats, then.
Sadly, the powers are unique to yours truly. They'd only make you look powerful and classy.
Ah, last. Well, see you later, then.
Indeed. He had kind of an awkward, like, farewell with Shovel Knight as well.
I want one of his hats.
I want the red one with the feather. That one looks really cool.
What do you think of the travel hats? Would you wear?
Honestly, they go well with the whatever that, tunic? No, not tunic. Tabard that they wear?
I think that's the word.
Yeah, I think it's tabard.
So that's a wood.
Wait. Would, as in... Well, hold on.
But as in would wear the hat.
No.
What if you had the whole get up? to go with it.
Nah.
So you don't sound enthusiastic, so we'll say no.
Nah. Honestly, I'm also just thinking maybe I should call it here for now.
The levels are starting to get pretty long.
They're getting a little bit long, and right now we've cleared 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Order of No Quarter, and then we have I think we have 4 more, right? We have Treasure Knight, Tinker Knight, Propeller Knight, and Polar Knight, and then
Yes.
how is it 2 or 3 Enchantress levels?
I don't recall.
Well, either way, I believe that we are right in the middle of the game, so I think this is a good place to call it.
I can go along with that.
Okay. All right, yeah. Then I will call it here for the night. I'm glad that we finally got to freaking do something, despite the technical troubles. Yeah, they started off with. Yeah. Sorry that my commentary is not that great tonight. Again, like for me and my family, Thanksgiving is a week-long affair. Like we started celebrating on Wednesday, and almost a week long. Half week long. So yeah, we started celebrating on Wednesday, and only just today did everybody finally leave. So I'm pretty damn tired, and this is even after that. So, and it was a full house. Like again, like think of the beginning of Home Alone, but with just not as many people. So yeah, it's
They didn't leave you there alone.
no, they definitely did not. And yeah, with some of our nieces and nephews and stuff, it's just ugh.
A lot to deal with.
Yes, it is. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and it's a good kind of havoc. It's a kind where you just kind of want you to return to normal. So just like, I just can't wait to be over. But then when you think back of it, it's just full of memories.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And yeah, I agree with my mother, where it's like our kitchen's small, but when it's filled with people, a lot of people making food, excuse me, I need that counter, and just everyone bumping at each other, giving away. No, I'm gonna use the stove for that, and it's a fun kind of havoc because
There's a sort of energy to it.
there is an energy to it, and it's because you're making food for people you love. So yeah, it's it's one of the most exhausting weeks that I've had, but both my sister and I agree that this was actually like one of our top Thanksgivings ever. So yeah, so it was a good Thanksgiving, and I am quite eager for bed, to be honest, and I'm also quite eager to go back home. But that's also the unexpected month that I spent, away due to uncontrollable circumstances. But that's, otherwise, before I get into another topic that I've already discussed ad nauseum, and before I drag this out into another, sleepy rant, I'm just going to cut it off here. So, anything left to say, Rax?
Only catch you later, everybody.
Yep, well said. Catch you all later. Have a good night, everybody. I like ending on the title screen if I can.
Yeah.